Hello fellow YouTubers, this is the Florida Crafter. I hope everyone is having a very blessed Saturday. What I want to share with you today is an envelope journal that I started. I have the pockets or pouches and tags in, but I just haven't decorated everything. I forget the name of the channel where I got this tutorial from, but I'll find it, I'll put it down below. The papers that I use for this journal are from the Hippie Chick mat stack that I talked about a couple weeks ago that I picked up from Joanne, and this is what the cover looks like. And there are some really cool papers in this mat stack, and it's by Die Cuts with a View. Back to the journal. This is the cover, and I just took a couple of pieces of paper, took 2 sheets of paper from the mat stack, covered the front and covered the back. And I think I used about 6 or 8 envelopes for this. What I did here was I covered the front of the outside with an orange piece of paper, I'm sorry, to cover the envelope, and then I'm going to trim this down, this excess white down. Here is a pocket here. Here is one tag. Just going to put it to the side. Here's another tag, and what I did with this is I cut the paper, just used the bottle that I had sitting on my desk and cut out a notch. Here's a tag, and this is from some coordination paper that I scrunched up and distressed with the emery board. Chalked it around the edge with some color box chalk. Did the same on the back. Now with the tags, what I did was I cut the tags from a manila envelope, from a manila folder, and then I covered them with paper for more stability. And here's a tag coming from the top pocket of that same one. It's another page, a pocket there, pocket there. And then with this one, what I did was I used a manila envelope again, a manila folder, excuse me, in the middle to give this tag some stability, and then I used coordinating papers from the mat stack, the solid color mat stack, to go along with the colors on this page. Same thing over here. One error that I did make, what I found when I was just about done putting this together, is over on the back, what I did was I made a side pocket and with the one in the very front, but then I didn't realize that I forgot to do the same on these solid pages. So I don't think I'm going to worry about that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And here are more tags. Here on this page, I just cut a piece from the Hippie Chick mat stack and then took this image here from a sheet of paper and just cut it out and adhered it to that to make another pocket as well. Back here is the same. This piece of paper, what I did was I just left it as it was, but on this piece I distressed it a lot. Used Java color chalk to color it in, and then this is one stamp that I found that I'm going to be using. Sorry that it's not focusing. That I'm going to be using in this journal, and it reads, "Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase, Martin Luther King Jr." And I think what this envelope album is going to be, I think it's going to be an album of my favorite scriptures. That's it for now. Have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye.